Saint Francis Xavier was born on April 7, 1506. He was born in Xavier Castle, which is located close to present-day Spain. Growing up in a noble family, he had a rather privileged childhood. However, this lifestyle was disrupted by his father's death and attacks on the local kingdom of Navarre. As he grew up, life was rough without his father. In 1525, Francis went to study at the University of Paris. While studying, Francis met Ignatius of Loyola, who had a religious conversion while recovering from a wound that he got in a war. As Francis and Loyola grew to become friends, Francis began to be inspired by his friend's religious evangelization. In Paris, on August 15, 1534, Francis and his friend, along with 5 others, pledged themselves to the Society of Jesus, also known as the Jesuits. They promised themselves to be humble and practice celibacy and poverty. On June 24, 1537, Francis had become a priest. He then traveled with the society to offer service to the Pope, who at the time was Pope Paul III. Being impressed by the Jesuits, King John III of Portugal asked the society to work for his empire. Francis and the society left Rome on March 15, 1540. Francis arrived in Goya, India on May 6, 1542. He converted the entire city with his fellow members. Filled with a desire to convert, Francis and his members continued to travel to Ceylon, the Molucca Islands, the Bandana Islands, and the Maya Peninsula. He even went to Kagoshima, Japan on August 15, 1549 to convert. In these conversions, he arranged for the translation of religious texts and adapted to the local customs. In Francis's last and final trip, he had caught an illness in trying to get into China, whose borders were closed to foreigners. Due to the illness, Francis died on December 3, 1552, at the age of 46. Though he died at a young age, he accomplished much in his life. Upon being one of the original Jesuit founders, he also converted and baptized over 50,000 people. He was beatified in 1619 by Pope Paul V and canonized in 1622 by Pope Gregory XV. He is now the patron saint of missionaries and has left a lasting impression on the people of Asia.